So today I am going to explain about adrenal gland. So adrenal glands are like caps on top of each kidney. So here you can see the adrenal gland. So here they have marked adrenal gland. So adrenal glands are like caps on the top of each kidney. So adrenal, AD, it refers to near, and renal. Here you can see the word, observe the word AD, near. Renal, kidney. Each adrenal gland consists of two parts. So central part, we call it as medulla, and peripheral part is cortex. Again, I'll repeat, adrenal gland is made up of two parts. Central medulla, peripheral region is cortex. And here, adrenal medulla, that is the central part. So we are going to study about adrenal gland. First, we have to observe the location. Adrenal gland is located on top of each kidney. It contains two parts, central medulla and peripheral cortex. Central part, adrenal medulla, secretes a hormone adrenaline. It is an emergency hormone, epinephrine, noradrenaline. Adrenaline, also called epinephrine or noradrenaline. It is a hormone which prepares the body to face emergency situation. For fight, that is to face danger, or for flight, to run away from it. It is also called fight or flight hormone. Basically, to face emergency situation or to run away from emergency. Extra energy and strength is provided to the body in that situation. So this is an extra hormone released into blood at the time of emotional stress. When excited, when we are going for a trip or when we are planning something, excited state at that time, are angry. So out of adrenal gland, our adrenal gland produces lots of adrenaline hormone at that time, excited state or angry, basically to face that emergency situations. The gland itself is stimulated by nerve endings of autonomic nervous system. So it is controlled by ANS. So here we can see the responses to adrenaline. So complete table here, heart. What happens when adrenaline hormone is released? Heart beats faster, blood pressure increases, and it will send more biological advantage, more glucose and oxygen to muscles. Breathing center, breathing rate will be faster, deeper, increased oxygenation of blood, and rapid removal of carbon dioxide. Our skin arterioles will constrict them, so less blood going to the skin, more available to the muscles. Arterioles of the digestive system constricts them, so less blood to digestive system, more blood to reach the muscles. Observe the point. In case of skin, less blood to the skin, more available to muscles. In case of digestive system also, less blood to digestive system allows more blood to reach the muscles. So ready for immediate action, conversion of glycogen to glucose. Glucose is available in blood for energy production. Conversion of fat into fatty acids. Fatty acids are available in blood for muscle contraction. So all these are the results of or the effects of adrenaline hormone. In addition to this, it also increases clotting capacity of the blood, dilates pupil of the eye, stimulates uterine contraction during labor pain, stimulates muscles of hair follicles. All these are the functions. So now let us observe functions of the hormone, adrenaline, emergency hormone. So what happens? It increases heartbeat, increase in blood pressure, increases blood supply to muscles while decreasing it to skin and digestive system. More glucose is released into body by liver. So this is the, observe. we are studying adrenal gland. Adrenal gland are located on top of the kidney. It contains two parts. Central is medulla, peripheral region is cortex. And we know medulla region, so it secretes a hormone adrenaline. So in this table, we studied effects of adrenaline. Now we are going to understand functions of adrenaline. Same, increases heartbeat, increases blood supply to muscles, more glucose is released. Next is adrenal cortex. It secretes many hormone, which is the best known hormone is cortisone hormone. So cortical hormones are categorized into mineralocorticoids, which regulates sodium-potassium movement. Glucocorticoids, which regulates carbohydrate, protein, and fat metabolism. So in general, cortical hormones increases blood glucose concentration, influence fat and protein metabolism, regulates salt and water balance in the body, adapts our body to stress, extreme conditions, heat, cold, burn, infection, etc. So observe, glucocorticoids regulates carbohydrate metabolism, protein metabolism, fat metabolism, increases blood glucose concentration, influence fat and protein metabolism, regulates salt and water balance in the body. And it helps us to adapt the body to stress, extreme heat or cold. And then sex corticoids, certain cortical hormones behaves like sex hormones. They are both male as well as female hormones. So these are the functions. So here you can see adrenal gland. For exam, how to prepare? So for exam, just you have to concentrate on first location where adrenal gland is situated. And then you have to write 2 or more points about the division, medulla and cortex. Then about medulla, adrenaline hormone and its function. And when it comes to cortical region, you have to write about mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, functions. So adrenal gland, we have to learn about adrenaline and corticoids. So hyposecretion. See, hormone, if it secretes more also, it results in some problem, and less also. So hyposecretion, if cortisone hormones from adrenal cortex, less secretion results in Addison's disease. Loss of energy, skin pigmentation, weight loss, nausea, hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, sensitivity to cold and pain, and increased susceptibility to infections. Hyper, if it secretes more, then also it results in Cushing's syndrome. So less secretion, Addison's, more secretions, Cushing's syndrome, obesity, high blood pressure, blood sugar, osteoporosis, weakness, salt and water retention. These points are very important for exam. We have to learn about hyper as well as hyposecretion. So Addison's disease symptoms and hypersecretion, Cushing's syndrome symptoms. So for exam preparation, learn about adrenal gland, adrenaline hormone functions, corticoids functions, hyposecretion Addison's, hypersecretion Cushing's syndrome. And we have to learn symptoms of both Addison's and Cushing's syndrome. So this is about adrenal glands. We can refer this table also, or we can make some points about adrenal glands. Thank you.